Hello, my name is Tony. Well, just when you think it's safe to go back outside and try and live a little, coronavirus, China's biggest death-dealing offering to the world thus far, shows it's the gift that keeps on giving. Or taking away, however you choose to look at it. It keeps on giving people all over the world a lethal viral infection, and it keeps on taking away their lives. But hey, no one seems to care much where it came from, how and why it came to be, or who is responsible. Let's not worry about all that. Let's just accept it. Lock down, mask up, keep away from people, and hope for the best. You know it makes sense. Here in South Wales, UK, where I live, or indulge in some vague approximation of living, we're going back into lockdown for 2 weeks, 17 days to be more precise. The overblown, lard-arsed quango known as the Welsh Government is used in the loosest sense here, as it represents a colossal fucking overestimation, a megalithic contradiction in terms, has decided based on solid scientific evidence they just made up out of thin air to shut us all down again. This they have termed a Firebreak, which is just as meaningless a descriptor as calling it a coffee break, lunch break, wind break, comfort break, or lucky break. Terminal break where reality is closer to what it amounts to. Anyway, the fabricated bollocks this time around, much like before, is this will have the desired effect of saving lives and the NHS and everyone and everything else. God bless. In 2 weeks or 17 days' time, everything will be different and all will be well. If you can't fathom quite how this is going to work, that's because it isn't. So don't expect to be skipping merrily out into the autumn sunrise anytime soon with a mass gathering of your friends and family and the prospect of a long and happy life. Sorry to break it like this, but unless the virus does a Spanish flu and just fucks off, or a super vaccine pops up out of the blue, we're fucked. Still, most of us will follow the rules as it's not like it's anything we're not used to by now, but it will probably end up meaning that Halloween, Bonfire Night, and in all likelihood eventually even Christmas will be effectively cancelled this year. So my gift to the world, and almost as unpleasant and depressing as China's bequest, is a new EP intended to replace Halloween. No matter how it is received, a future one will be released to replace Christmas in due course. It's important to be aware that I do this primarily to entertain and amuse myself and pass the time. If anyone else gets anything from it, hey, bonus. But really, it's just a byproduct of my own personal self-indulgence, so it's neither here nor there. Not to me anyway. I would like to take this opportunity to thank Casual Savage, RKMFX, Pexels, YouTube, and most of the rest of the internet community for making it so easy to appropriate or misappropriate their videos, images, audio, etc. and repurpose it as part of something else. Thanks, guys. If you watched and listened, then you can feel free to hit like, or didn't like, or subscribe, or comment, or do none of those things. Either way, I'll love you just the same, which is not at all. I give you the Halloween Firebreak 2020 EP. Yep, you're welcome.
Walk through the back streets to get to the river. Nothing to stand in my way. Snowflakes are falling and they make me shiver. Emotions I can't keep at bay. Softly spilling from your apartment, golden squares cast on the snow, stamping my feet as I watch with enchantment. You shine with an absolute glow. You know, my friend, I just pretend it's not the end, but I just pretend. You turn off the lamp and retire into darkness. I wait until daylight night comes. This lonely vigil, I know that it's pointless. I'm stood here all frozen and numb. You know, my friend, I just pretend it should be the end, but I just pretend. Only way that I can find to feel this close to you. It's unreal, but I don't mind. What else can I do? Never notice, and that's not surprising. There's someone to watch over you. When you go to bed, to the point of arising, I'm dreaming along with you too. You know, my friend, I just pretend it's not the end, for I just pretend. You know, my friend, I won't let it end. It's not the end, for I just pretend. Yes, I'm the great pretender, pretending that I'm doing They don't like the sight of something that's different than they are. Opposites don't always attract when the stranger walks in the bar. There's a church with a crooked steeple, casting shadows on hallowed ground. A local shop for local people where the idiots can shop around. It never ends, burgermeisters with family and friends. They all depend on the villagers with pitchforks. Hour of the gun, they think and react all as one. Get their dirty work done by the villagers with pitchforks. Ever get that uncertain feeling you are slightly out of place? Maybe it's about the way you behave, or maybe they don't like your face. you're asking for a beating, you can guess how this will go. A local hall for local meetings where the lunatics can run the show. It never ends. Burgermeisters with family and friends, they all depend on the villagers with pitchforks. Out of the gun, they think and react all as one. Get their dirty work done by the villagers with pitchforks. Torches lit and a mob in flame. You've done no wrong but still get blamed. The punishment will not be lenient. You've got the wrong place and wrong time. They can fit you up with any crime. Fuck innocence, you're just convenient. It never ends. Burgermeisters with family and friends, they all depend on the villagers with pitchforks. Out of the gun, they think and react all as one. Get their dirty work done by the villagers with pitchforks. It's confusing what you wanna be. Go back a long way, I'm ahead of me. Choose a new thing, something instead of me. If you believe in everything they said of me, I can't explain why I'm standing in the rain. They don't have a clue in so far as not even God knows what I'm doing. It's a conundrum at the heart of me. There's no beginning at the start of me. Find a cold spot, it's a part of me. Timbers shivered in a climate of disparity. I can't explain why I'm standing in the rain. They don't have a clue in so far as not even God knows what I'm doing. All aboard for the Ghost Train Express. It rattles round for everybody, more or less. Picks up at stations where the angels fear the tread. A golden ticket to the terminal of the dead. not even God knows what I'm doing. You don't know, you don't know. For your thoughts, what will it buy? A penny for the guy with the buttons for eyes. And they place the lid sparkler in your hand to draw words in the air that you don't understand. Burn him down, cart him through the town. Let all the people see where it gets you in the end. Light him up, drag him by the scrub. Let everybody know just where it gets you in the end. For your thoughts lost in your head, a penny for a tin and a loaf of stale bread. So they put a new weapon in your hand, told you to stand tall and go follow the band. Cut him down, take his thorny crown. Let all the people see where the roads lead in the end. Sink him deep in black eternal sleep. Let everybody feel just how he felt it in the end. Job to screw out the corks and drink all the wine whilst the vinegar's yours. It's our place to make you Guy Fawkes, a hollow burned out effigy down on all fours. Scapegoat, we know your name. You're our whipping boy or girl, you are to blame. Victim or savior, it's one and the same. You're our redemption and our eternal shame. What a shame. broken my mind. Was I such a fool? Trial with no jury, hangman's noose and a duck in stool. Might have said too much, but I'm not a liar. Innocent or not, torches, oil and a fuel fire. Coming for you with twisted smiles. On a road you walk for miles. What did you do to drive them wild? Triggered angst and cranked their dials. Are you ready? 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 Are you ready for the witch trials? 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 What if would have thought? Sacrifice they go. Sentence preordained. If I end up drowning or I float, yeah, I should have guessed. Bringing me to boat like a living dance. Little black cat talk is all it took. Coming for you with twisted smiles. On a road you walk for miles. What did you do to drive them wild? Triggered angst and cranked their dials. Are you ready? 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 Are you ready for the witch trials? 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 Oh, there's a corpse in a cage, deterrent hanging by the city gates. Oh, there's a newspaper page, come complete with a time and date. Trial by fire in a retro state. A trial by fire in a retro state. Trial by fire. Coming for you with twisted smiles. On a road you walk for miles. What did you do to drive them wild? Triggered angst and cranked their dials. Are you ready? 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 Are you ready for the witch trials? Are you ready? away.